It's okay to receive a gentle type of love or relationship from a divine being. When I was a Lokian and I had that mentor, there was this big emphasis on I had to learn that Loki was going to always be mean and rough and nasty, and that all the gods, the entire Norse pantheon, were going to be mean and rough and nasty, and I needed to toughen up so I could handle them, because the gods do not accept weakness, period, the end. And if you expect them to be nice, then you must be weak. And I understand that, yeah, sometimes they're going to be a bit difficult. But to act like you're always going to receive constant abuse from them, like they're just there to beat the crap out of you all the freaking time. And that was the way my mentor talked about the gods, and not just Loki. She always claimed to kind of be beaten up by them all the time. Like if she didn't do what they said, something bad was going to happen. And if you ask me, that sounds very Christian. If I don't follow this set of rules, if I don't do what I'm told, I'm going to get punished. I still remember when I mentioned that I felt like Loki was being kind of gentle with me, and she's like, oh, well, he's rough with me because I can handle it. And it's like, what is that supposed to mean? It was as if she was saying, oh, well, you can't handle the real him and what he's really like, so he's gentle with you. But I can handle the real him because I'm tough enough to. If a god isn't abusing the crap out of me, it's a reflection on my lack of power and resilience. Why do they need to be nasty and abusive all the freaking time? They should only be pushy when it's necessary. Like, yeah, sometimes you do need a fire lit under your ass. And they won't give a damn about whether or not you cry about it, sure. But just because they're being nice does not mean that they think you're weak. Maybe they're just being kind because they don't need to be an asshole all the time. Including Loki. Do you think he, beats the crap out of his children or his wife? No. She had this obsession with constant roughness. Everything had to be like BDSM, sadomasochist, and she tried to push that image onto me, and that my nicey nice, or that the image I had of him was too nice. He looked too friendly. He looked too cutesy. I drew him with long, wild red hair in a braid, and bright green eyes, and a green tunic. And I don't know, maybe he did look too friendly, but sometimes he is friendly. I've had to learn that it's okay to accept gentleness, and that receiving gentleness from a being does not mean that you're weak. It just means that they care about you. Now, Loki is not my main. I learned that he's not suited for me. He does show up, and for a while I was really angry at him, and I belong with others, but he's not this monster that she made him out to be, or wanted him to be, or that she was obsessed with him being. Any mentor that comes at you with you have to obey this deity or they're going to abuse the crap out of you, or you have to learn to just take abuse, I think that's problematic.